There's a fine lineage of great space captains in sci-fi history, with names like Kirk, Picard, Adama, Misumaru, Tyler. Actually, maybe scratch that last one. But none of them stack up quite as well against one singular man. Captain Phantom F. Harlock. The manliest man to ever captain a ship. Stoic and unflappable, Captain Harlock first appeared in animated form in the self-titled Space Pirate Captain Harlock in 1978. In this work, he battles the forces of the mysterious Mazone, a race of all-female plant-like aliens bent on conquering Earth. However, everyone on Earth seems too busy screwing around to take care of business. Harlock, the last of the manliest men in the universe, takes his ship the Arcadia to battle the Mazone on their own turf. However, this ruffles more than a few feathers on Earth, and now he fights a two-front war for the sake of humanity. Around him is a crew of extremely capable and occasionally deformed pirates, all willing to follow their captain to the ends of the universe to protect their blue Earth. Primary among them is Tadashi Daiba, whose father was killed by the Mazone. To him, Captain Harlock is something of a surrogate father and as an audience stand-in for Reiji Matsumoto to demonstrate how manly Harlock is. Sadly, it's manliness by a rather archaic standard, but the point stands. In essence, Harlock is the man who rises against defeat and despair to achieve victory, heedless of the cost to his own life. In spite of his stoic demeanor and quiet strength, he has a fiery passion for freedom, and a sense of honor that transcends common sense at times. For example, his devotion to Mayu, a young girl living on Earth in an orphanage, gets him into trouble more often than not. Likewise, his ragtag crew shows the depths of his humanity, most of them appealing to parts of Harlock that he may feel he is missing. This is all considering only the first series, as continuity is something that Matsumoto, the creator of Harlock and Maytel, has no interest in. Luckily for Harlock, the character himself does not change much from iteration to iteration. Simplicity is important after all, and it's very hard to change a silent, stoic, unflappable man. He's gone on to inspire so very many characters that it'd be difficult to list them all, the non-Evangelion Gainax characters take more than a little from his style, or at the very least his posing. When you see a strong, quiet leader in an anime, there's a very good chance you'll see hints of Harlock in them. So why does nobody know about him? Alas, in spite of his long, storied history and the fact that he gets parodied in almost every science fiction space show, he only recently got his original classic released in the States, and what little Harlock was released was completely out of continuity like Gun Frontier and Endless Odyssey. The recent film was released on DVD across the US, but almost immediately ended up in the bargain bin. Carl Macek made a concerted attempt to bring over Harlock as well, but trying to merge it with Queen Millennium went sideways just as fast as one could imagine. Endless Odyssey was also picked up by Geneon towards the end of their run, which means that it never quite got the push that it deserves. With the rights to the original series in the hands of Discotek Media, it's now readily available, but the majority of your Crunchyroll viewing base probably hasn't gotten their hands on him. All the same, here he is, the man who takes the darkness of space as his own, Captain Harlock.